Alrighty. I may as well get going. Hello, welcome. How are you? Hope you're having a good day. Hopefully if you're in any of the danger zones with Storm Eunice, you're doing alright. Hopefully I don't get taken down by it. Should be okay. Yeah, we'll just be doing a bit of Subnautica Below Zero, all achievements. It won't be full runs probably today, just because I want to practice certain bits and test out different sections. Do I want my timer? Jeez, I can see my mic picking up all the noise from outside from the storm. Oh dear. That's annoying. Oh well. Yeah, I think we're rolling it because I'll do it without timer for now. Because I want to test a new thing in the land section, but I also want to look for some extra resources here and there. So oh, maybe I should have my timer. Actually, yeah, you know what? I'll get my timer out.
This is the farthest that I can take you on company space bucks, Robin.
You just have to...
You want this?
You know, we'll watch the cutscene for once while I find my timer. Please hold. This one, this one.
I can use it for cover from Altera's eyes.
Gonna miss you, Robin.
I'll find my way back.
Is that the right run? That's the right run, yeah. Okay, cool. And then we don't need to watch the rest of this. Oh, that's an A-spawn. We don't care about A-spawns. I want to see what the time difference is to the new section, but I also want to look for the odd extra bit of stuff, since I can. Like, is it maybe worth making a base?
This is the farthest that
See, now I don't know. Jesus, A-spawn's out the wazoo. I do at least need it to be a decent start.
This is the farthest.
There we go, C-spawn.
Holy smokes.
But anyway,
Did not go as
yeah, I
planned.
hope everyone's having a good
I
day.
should find a way into the water and get to the drop pod.
Oh, hello. Yeah, I don't know this new route as well. Well, I've never tested it, so... But it probably does allow me to collect my lead early, which is a fantastic thing if you ask me. Oh, I should breathe.
Oxygen.
Oh my god, look at all that gold. So that's at 3255. Not ideal, but we'll live with it. Maybe I am just going to end up doing some full runs, who knows. Maybe I lied at the start. We'll see. I want to see what difference it makes. So we're going to be taking an extra death on the... when we get to the Frozen Leviathan. Which should make a nice difference to how much I'm able to carry and all the rest.
Found the drop pod.
Alright. Oh, jeez. I could click buttons, that'd be good, wouldn't it? So we need 3 batteries, 4 copper wire, which we can't quite make yet, and 4 wiring kits. Well, we're definitely short there. So we need to make an extra copper wire and 2 extra wiring kits before we leave. It's been very productive. Good day. How's my day been? It's been alright. Of course, we're nicely caught in is it Storm Eunice at the moment. So I luckily did all my going outside, going to the gym, going to the shop, making sure I had stuff. I did all of that this morning before all the wind and rain got here. But it's not very nice outside at the moment. Would not go outside again today. Yes. It's probably going to get picked up if it gets really bad on my mic, so I'm going to apologise in advance, because there's not a lot I can do about it. I can't exactly go out there and tell it off. But otherwise, it's been a fairly good day. I'm sure I saw a sea glide over here. Did. It's not ideal to be swimming the opposite direction. Yes, it was more of a, I looked out the window this morning and thought, ooh, I was told Storm Eunice, but the weather looks really nice at the moment. I'm going to assume it's coming later today and just do everything outside now. Don't you dare. Good. Alright, we are short of sea glide, so we may have to reset, which is annoying. No, I won't reset this one because I want to test the new stuff. Or at least one of the new things.
New creature discovered.
And see what it does to my splits. So we'll run it anyway. At least for a little bit, because I want to get to the point where the new stuff is. But we do need a glide of the sea. Of which there don't seem to be any. Maybe I do need to just restart. Oh no, there we go. Oh, now I'm gonna drown instead. That's gonna help. I wanted to switch back to doing hardcore. I wanted to start moving that time. But after I had Ark suggest some extra stuff that I could try, among other things, it's like, I do want to get this sub-hour. I would love to get this sub-hour. But it does need... it needs some work. Okay.
If you abide hearing the word oxygen, the air bladder provides a significant upward thrust to help you.
Okay, well, where am I facing? This way.
The Sea Glide is a personal transportation device used for high-speed freediving. Contains a built-in light and map.
Oh yeah. So we'll just run this, expect to be a little bit behind, and then we can measure by how much I regain, kind of how good the skip is.
New Blueprint synthesized.
But this is my first time trying it, and I've only watched someone do it once, so it may go wrong. It may go very wrong. Ooh, that's nice. I like that. But yeah. Like I said on the Discord, it's going to be a fairly relaxed stream. We're not chasing the time today. So, I realise I haven't actually explained it all. When we get to the frozen Leviathan cave... I'm sorry, thank you. When we get to the frozen Leviathan cave, I will be building a base so that I can guarantee all of my resources that I collect there. And then we'll be taking a death to go back to the pod. Because if it's quicker, we think, to get from the pod to land again than it is to get from the... Don't you dare. You give me that. Oi. We think it's quicker to just swim back from the life pod to the bridge than it is to take the snow fox back around all the caves. It also means that you don't have to worry so much about everything you carry, because you can leave your stuff for the hydraulic fluid and the cold... Well, actually not the cold suit. That's... But yeah, it just saves a little bit on having your resources managed. But it also might be able to save us in other areas, like our lead collection. Because it means I can collect lead early, leave it in the life pod for when we come back the second time from the... Is it the tissue cache? So it just means that we'll be respawning the life pod rather than at a base on land. I don't know whether my laptop's threatening to restart. That's not good. Yeah, it was one of those, when Ark suggested it, I was like, I have no idea if this is... And then he did it. It wasn't the cleanest, but it was good demonstration, at least, of what he was trying to show. But I can see it working. I just need to get like some clean goes at it to see quite how much it saves. Yeah. That's the difference, right? Is you won't... Yeah, Snow Fox. But yeah, it's... If you can get all the way there to the Frozen Leviathan, collect all the resources there, and then build a base so that you can kind of guarantee you keep them all, so you don't lose them. And then, I think it's destroy the base entirely and take a death, so that you respawn at the life pod. Yeah, you can then save yourself a whole bunch. But hopefully it all works. It should be quicker. It does kind of depend on me actually being able to successfully navigate to land, which is something I still don't quite get right. My angles aren't perfect. But there's actually other stuff that I thought through about it, that you can save other things, such as gathering lead. Should make a big difference.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
The fragments. Yeah, because the old issue of gathering lead, I can now keep all these early ones and take them with me when I leave from the life pod to go to the Delta Station Island. I don't have to worry about picking up lead in the cave anymore, which was always an issue. Yoink. Yoink. Scan for fragments. No fragments. Okay. We'll head down. There's always at least one. That's what we need. It's that battery right there. And 3 more gel sacks while we're at it. I'm curious if you're on. Oh, it's on. Nice, nice, nice. It's been so long since I've been able to actually use one of those plants. Like, for some reason when I get down here they just don't seem to want to work. Yeah, so we'll be a little bit behind because it was a slow start, but that's okay. Because this isn't the bit we're measuring. And then, yeah, Ark showed me a slightly better route through the, was it the deep lily pads where the skeleton cache is? He showed me a better route through there as well.
Is someone there?
And then I want to find, there's got to be a better way around the
What is all
the
this?
Mercury sections, but I just can't work it out.
I can help you better if you show yourself.
So I still have to get to Marguerite, and I still have to go to the different wrecks
You mean
and
you
all the way
don't have a
down.
physical presence? Are you one of them?
So I don't know. Let's just rebind everything.
Can you use my PDA for storage?
You are not with the group from before. Your cybernetic components bear their signaling.
Altera? No, my equipment is borrowed.
It will have to
I did consider could I get 6 gel sacks down there rather than 4, but I'd still have to go and see. Oh, I didn't. I was stupid.
We may speak more once the transfer is complete.
There we go. In all my rush, I forgot to actually do the extra jump that I needed. Look at that. It's almost 2 minutes slower. Oh dear. But like I said, we're just practicing.
What's happening?
Transfer complete. How do you feel?
I'm intrigued though as to how many other
The facility identified
places in the run can I do something like this and just
A heart in my head? I offered you my PDA.
skip.
Get
Oh no. Does your kind perceive a boundary?
I don't see it being
between
very
solid and
many.
Organic components.
My mind is not a component.
You sound angry. We will allow you a moment to process.
Don't you go silent on me. Hello? This is not happening. That's the explanation. It's not happening.
Oh, really? But no, okay. Whatever. I'm glad this isn't a PB attempt. Oh. 'Cause that would be a miserable start. Okay, so what we need is 2 gold, we need copper wires, we need these, we need you, we need lots of copper wire, we need the glass, we need the titanium, we need that, and we need some of those. We're going to make ourselves 2 computer chips. Did I ever make my extra copper wire? I should make an extra copper wire just to be safe. And then we've got to make our rebreather. And our builder tool. And then we're going to take our tank off so that we can make that. And then we can put these away. We can put 2 of those away. And then I need all my titanium. Oh my god, hang on. I'm sorry, I need a moment. My brain, it's different stuff now. Take that with me, I guess. It's the thing, it's a whole bunch of different things now. Yeah, whatever, that'll do. Okay, and then what way do we face? Where's the... Where am I? This way.
Advising against exploring a frozen water continent without a base. No bed, no storage, no place to put a fabricator module. No fun.
So we need extra copper and extra quartz. There's our copper. But yeah, there's a bit more available to us in terms of space. So I can save resources for later. Not quite got my directions right, have I? That's okay. Yeah, I'm way off to the left. I'd like to cut the corner a bit more than that. That's okay. If we do the split from roughly when I get the... It's probably from when we get finding the cure to the tissue cache, right? Or even when we get to... Whoopsies. When we get to... Maybe I need like a split on first seeing Marguerite. That might be a good place just to have a split so that I can work out all my resource collection numbers. That might be a good idea.
There is something of significance beyond.
Because it shouldn't affect too much the...
It was important to
Like, it's not a difficult split to take because I'm in a cutscene.
Will it help us build you a body?
So I don't have to remember too much or worry about it. So maybe that's a good idea. Why am I jumping? Stop jumping. Yup. Yes, we need to take a sizable amount of damage. I should have damaged myself on the jellies. That's what I'm doing wrong. I'm actually going to have to go up and cuddle them, and that makes me incredibly upset. But we'll be fine. Yeah, no. I'm so glad we've been able to help each other along the way with this. Even just from watching me done it, it's got him into trying this category in the first place, which... It's great. We're both pointing out extra things the other hadn't thought of. It's fantastic. I mean, of course I am competitive and I want to have the world record. But if he was to best me and take it from me, then fair play. Good on him. Nah, he's been very helpful. Oh dear. Smack my head on the door.
Do all humans like work?
The lucky ones do.
Are you lucky?
I used to think I was.
Oh my god, go through the door. We need our mesh.
New blueprint synthesized.
Yoink. Yoinkus. And we need one more. And we're going to jump. We may need to take extra damage from Karen or something just for this run. So I don't know what the... I guess it's just to damage myself on the octopus, the jellyfish. Oh. What is it that I make here now? Just these. Sorry. I got used to doing the hydraulic good stuff.
Experts may have never
But I
discovered
don't have to do that here anymore. Oh,
that
oh,
direct
oh,
space
hang
or
on,
cave
hang on,
buttons,
hang on.
often alongside thermal lily
I
ruins.
kind of need you, don't I? That'll do.
Emergency power only.
That's probably
Dangerous
okay.
weather approaching. Seek shelter.
I don't know how much I actually need to grab. This is the issue, right? Is the base that we're going to be making is only going to be a tube and a hatch. It doesn't need to be more than that. But we still need to get our snow fox pieces, which we didn't get. Unfortunate. That's okay. Unfortunate that it's blizzarding, but we'll be okay. This one, and then we want this. I just want to be far. Can I not put this down? Okay, there we go. Want to be far enough away from Bruno. This is not a good run. Oh dear. Yeah, so once we get to finding the cure, we'll be looking at how much time we then save getting to the tissue cache alone. And then maybe how much we save getting to the next one as well. Drop you, put you on 4. The penguin's on my head. That's okay. But yeah, I think from watching my PB run, the 108, I think it took me about 3.5 minutes to get from leaving the Frozen Leviathan to getting to the bridge and putting in the hydraulic fluid. 3.5. And I think the comparison for the next bit was like, doing it the new way would be only about 2 minutes. That's a whole extra minute saved. Hey, my love. There we go. It's enough out of you. Actually, it's not enough out of you. I may need you to do that again for me, please. Karen, you're doing a terrible job. Whatever. I'll find my own way around this problem. Since that didn't seem to work. This issue is I need to work out what the damage missing is going to be, so that I can take the recommended amount before. Oh Jesus! Why are we so bouncy? Enough with that. Yeah, exactly. That's what we want. We want that. We want as many minutes saved as possible. And that's just the first bit. It probably saves a bit of time traversing back to Delta Station just in itself, and it will save time in the hunt for lead as well, which is always the big time waste there. There's other aspects that should amass to saving. What am I doing? That should amass to saving more time.
What happened here?
I also now have to ride the snow fox down this path, which seems dangerous, but ultimately it went okay. I need to put this back on 4. Oh my god, put it down. Put a hatch down. Perfect. This is your ends. It's a horrible mess of a run. But this could resurrect it a little bit. Okay, so there's our split. We're at plus 257. We're on 22. 18. We just need to save 3 more damage. So I'm just gonna jump down these stairs again.
Antibacterial agent was in.
Perfect.
Without it, the bacteria could have spread. Now it cannot.
Grab that. Grab the snow fox while we're at it.
Feels good.
Go in.
Doing this one last thing for Sam.
Go out.
I got some closure.
4.
Do humans enjoy
And fish.
Sometimes
It doesn't do it yet. Yes, of course, because it's not been long enough. I'll jump down the stairs again.
knowing that even though it still hurts, it'll be
Okay, so I'm going to need to get extra fish for this.
I found out what really happened to her, and I got to finish her.
So I need you. I need those. Oh, what am I doing? Let's make the cold soup first and foremost.
Made of tightly knit Kevlar
Get it done.
microfiber and insulated with an alpine yoke around the
Take
neck
this
and
off.
shoulders. The cold suit is designed to delay the onset of hypothermia.
Put that away. We need you. Hydraulic fluid. And we can almost line ourselves up with that beacon. Let's see how well it goes. I really hope that I don't end up with a power cut, because that would be really unfortunate. Oh dear, hopefully we survive the storm. Yeah, we just got to keep an eye on the time. So we were roughly 3 minutes behind getting to the cache. And admittedly there will be some ice worm nonsense in those numbers, but we know that, so we'll take an average. Also, you know, just hope that I get no ice worms. That'd be nice. That makes me happy. Oh, I'm missing the dock, that's what I'm doing. I guess the other thing to note is that I did this very poorly and there were a lot of mistakes in it as well. So the time save would be much bigger than it's going to be if I could actually do it properly. So there's the bridge. So now it's just about getting through here quickly.
might help with the construction of a new storage module. We must continue to investigate.
Exactly, yeah. It can be very difficult, particularly when it has an impact on lots of later bits of the run as well. It's very hard to quantify it just for, like, for the whole thing. This is probably about a minute saved just for this bit. But then there's other sections where it's just going to shore it up a bit. Like, not having to look for random bits of lead is going to be a massive one. So if I can already have my 4 lead before I even go to Delta Island, that's huge. Because all I then have to worry about is the guaranteed diamonds, guaranteed gold, and 1 silver. And having enough titanium, glass, etc. that we're okay. But, like, that's so much more manageable. It does mean I probably want to grab more quartz early game, so I need to be wary of that. But once I know that, and I can do that, I see a lot of quartz about that I don't pick up, because I'm like, oh, well, I only need 9. But now that I know that I need more, problem solved. You know? Oh, you know there's an issue here, isn't there? Well, apart from him, apart from that buddy there, is that I now have not taken enough damage to actually die at this point. And I don't think I have a fish on me either. I think I've royally screwed myself. Like I said, practicing. Also, we lost the snow fox. Wow. That doesn't help for my maths. But even with all those mistakes, we're pretty much at the same point. I mean, oh, no, I didn't notice anything. I would never notice anything ever. I'm gonna have to restart here anyway because I haven't got the stuff, but let's call that the split. We lost 5 seconds, but that was with a horrendous amount of mistakes.
The coal preserved the body well, but this isn't a big...
Anyway, enough talking. I've got to restart. So I've got to take damage from the jellyfish before land and before the second bit as well. I need to take a whole bunch. I need to get myself to about 25 health on the second trip. So about a quarter. One, because if I do it too low, I'll just get 1 shot by the ice worms, and that's not helpful. But 2, it then allows me to do my jump and fish for death. However, it does seem like I'm going to need more fish for this. So I may need to catch maybe 4 or 5 for this section. Okay. Let's try it again and see how that bit goes. Unfortunately, it does mean I have to do the early bit all over again. But oh well.
This is the farthest that I can take you on.
A spawn. And not only does it require me to just have to reset for the right spawn. Oh no. There's just more stuff to remember now until I get it ingrained. A spawn. It's just... It is, isn't it? I want nothing to do with it, but it's the only option. B-spawn.
farthest I can.
A spawn. God damn it. Oh, we're never gonna get going. And I can't even just run with the other spawns just for this because I need to be C-spawned to measure my distances.
This is the farthest I can.
God damn. That's where I seem to get less C-spawns than anything else. I get A spawned the most frequently. Oh, 2 seconds, I'm coming. Ah.
This is the farthest I can take.
There we go, C-spawn.
Holy smokes. That did not go as planned. I should find a way into
So.
the water and get to the drop pod.
We're going to want just more stuff than normal. So we're going to want to pick up pretty much everything we see now, even lead. Perfect. Oh god, that's outside, isn't it? That's what I can hear. I thought it was just some of the ambience in the game, but what I'm hearing is actually outside noises. Dear. Yeah, so very sorry again if you can hear any of the storm from outside. There's not an overwhelming amount I can do about it, but I can't imagine it's great to listen to. Ah! Ooh, bladderfish. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you.
Creature discovered. New blueprint synthesized.
Life pod's facing the wrong way. That's not helpful.
Ribbon plants contain electrolytic materials that can be used in energy storage.
Grab what we can, because we need more resources than before in our early game. That's okay. We're still going to be to the pod before 2 minutes, which is what we want.
Found the drop
Okay.
pod.
So we make our normal things, which is 3 batteries. So we like our batteries. As much copper wire as we can. Up to 4. We didn't get very far. And then same with silver. I don't think we're going to get very far here either. That's okay. And then a scanner. Wow, we really only got 2 of each, didn't we? That's upsetting. Right. Any glides off the sea? I see none.
Supply cache nearby.
Should be able to use this.
That's unfortunate. Yep, come here. Don't you dare come over here and freeze me. I'll be very upset. Ooh, that's a sea glide. Grab one of them. Grab some of them. That's too many.
Synthesized.
That's a grav trap.
Oxygen.
Yeah. I don't need to breathe, it's fine. Right, sea glide. Okay.
Oxygen.
Again, it's not attempt ending because I need to practice. And this isn't the bit I need to practice, because I can do this bit well when I get given sea glides. Yeah, it's annoying that the bit I need to practice properly is 20 plus minutes in. Ah, Sea Glide. Because I can't really practice it in creative when I need to practice taking death warps and all the rest.
Oxygen.
Makes it somewhat more difficult to do. This should be a bit, I guess, smoother than the first attempt, because we know it a bit better. We can have all of those. I'm going to come down here, we're going to make our fins. We're going to make a knife. We're going to make an air bladder. And we're going to make our glide of the sea.
The air bladder provides a significant upward thrust to help you get to air faster. The Sea Glide is a personal transportation device.
Okay, so we want to gather more hoopfish than we had before. So we need at least 2 with us, and I need others for later. So I probably need to collect 5, actually, if I'm thinking this through correctly. Which is a horrible number, because it's just bigger than the other number. And collecting them is difficult enough. Okay. One of these, one of these, one of these. Come here, little fishy.
New creature discovered.
Thank you. And we definitely need some of that. Need some of this. Ooh, hello. Need some of that. Spare one there. No. There's some silver here. Nope. So I've got, was it 2 already? So we need a bit more. Need silver. Got him. We'll go for that one since it's right up next to it. Never mind. I'll be spinning around in circles for days if I do that. Okay. How many do I have? 4. Come here. Stop misbehaving. How many was that? Was that 5? I think it got me 5. Okay. Yeah, so these early splits may be a little longer than they were previously, just because I'm gathering more stuff. But it should balance out later. I think. He said with 0 confidence. No, I have some confidence. Because it should, done correctly, work a treat. Did I make my glass already? I don't remember. Did. Okay, good job, me. Thanks, me. No problem. Let's go.
The standard oxygen tank can be upgraded for deluxe and VIP breathing.
Jeez. Out of curiosity, how much of this of the noise from outside are you hearing? Should I turn my mic down a little bit? Just so that you're not picking up so much. I'm concerned that I can hear it over the game, even though I've got headphones on.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen
Not very much. Okay.
increased.
That's okay then. Only 3? Oh dear. Okay, well, that's a little rude. Yeah, because Ark always comes to these ones, whereas I go to those ones.
Transmission of unknown
Almost nothing of it. Okay.
Source of transmission depth calculated
Well,
at
I'm at
approximately
least glad that you guys aren't hearing it. Ooh. It's not overwhelmingly pleasant to listen to.
Warning. 30 seconds
It's just
of
concerning.
oxygen remaining.
I didn't actually need any more silver, did I? Okay. That's good. Ooh, lead.
Warning. 30
Oh,
seconds
shush.
of oxygen remaining.
I was so looking forward to going to do hardcore again, where I didn't have to listen to her tell me to worry about oxygen over and over again.
Synthesized.
But no. Someone had to point out that there was some better ways of doing stuff. Ooh, hello. And then someone else had to point out that, oh, if I really tried, I could probably get it sub-hour. I was like, oh, I could. I was so looking forward to switching back. But no. I've been tempted, and with these new things, we can get it much closer. Oh. Yoink. Fortunately, I think I do need the battery. Now, if I'm doing the extra stuff, I don't think it's doable without the battery. Because we do an extra swim, which, unsurprisingly, uses the Sea Glide.
Warning. 30 seconds of
Ah.
oxygen remaining.
Getting it wrong. And this way. No, this way. Yeah, I'm a world record holder. I know which way to go. Sometimes. So yeah, we're going to be a little behind, but that's to be expected. Because we had to hunt for sea glides, and we had to gather more stuff. But we're not as far behind as we were before. So I call that a win.
Hello? Is someone there?
In a manner of speaking. We're running out of time.
Yeah.
What is all this? I can help you better if you show
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah, I believe in you.
Show ourselves.
I reckon you can do it.
You mean you don't have a physical presence? Are you one of them? An architect?
We will be lost unless we find a new host. Can you help?
Can you use my PDA for storage?
You were not with the group from before.
What am I on? 10.
The cybernetic components bear their signal.
Shop.
Altera?
Beautiful.
No, my equipment is,
Borrowed.
You will have to do it.
Uno,
stored here.
dos, tres, cinco.
Our data can be done. We may speak more once.
Oh, yeah, no. Fingers crossed.
Yes, okay. Hurry.
I'm sure it probably is. So I had that with the hardcore run I did. I guess it was yesterday, wasn't it? It was yesterday. There was a lot more stopping and checking other things. There's so much spare time in the new hardcore run as well. Now they're going to be significantly different to the survival route if I'm taking all these extra skips. Yeah. I'm going to have to relearn a route that I'm not familiar with.
Inside my head.
The facility identified hospitable capacity within your cerebral cortex.
You are in my head? I offered you my PDA. Get out!
Oh no. Does your kind perceive a boundary between cybernetic and organic components?
My mind is not a component.
Oh, she's displeased.
We will allow you a moment to process.
Don't you go silent on me. Hello? This is not.
See, I can even get the extra gold.
That's the explanation. It's not happening.
Hang on. If I do this, I can get the extra gold at the beginning that I will take from Delta Island. I can get the extra silver that I need at the beginning. I get the extra lead. The only thing is diamonds. which I can get other places. I may have to sit down and properly reroute this. This is gonna actually be interesting. So I can probably save myself even going all the way to my normal cave. Jesus. This one. So yeah, I need the wiring kits made. And then I need 4 of those. I need an extra some of that. I don't need the lead on me, Jesus. And I do need titanium. I don't need the gel sacks. I don't need all of the fish. Or that. But I'm short a copper wire as well. Okay, we're making a copper wire. I'm just after meeting Marguerite. That's not a bad idea. That could be a good way of getting them. That way I don't have to do that at all. Yeah, I'm missing loads of stuff. Okay, well, we're going anyway. Yeah, I could completely rewrite that section. So I don't even have to go into that cave. I just go straight to Delta, up, down to Marguerite, or do the whole Mercury thing, down to Marguerite, get my 2 gel sacks, get my diamonds there. Because going to my cave that I prefer is completely out of the way. Oh, I can work with this. Oh, I forgot to split. Whoopsies. Thank you, Ark. You might have just made it possible to get to sub-hour with your wonderful suggestion. Oh, you know, I never actually stopped to gather the resources that I need. Okay, well, I guess I'm I'm winging it and hoping. Oh, resources, perfect. Just what I needed. Oh, come here. Oh, I guess I've got to cuddle you as well, haven't I? Don't mind me. Oh, jeez. I don't like it. Why do I have to go near the jellies? They're so mean. Yeah. That might actually improve. Yeah, thank you, TJ. That's it. I like this. This is the kind of major reroute I needed. If I can do this correctly, this is going to be beautiful. Obviously, I'm not properly set up for it at the moment because I haven't got my extra silver, so on and so forth. But I guess the only thing would be looking for mobile vehicle bay fragments and sea truck. But sea truck you can get right by Delta Station, so that's okay. It's just about having your mobile vehicle bay fragments early.
Will it help us build you a body?
I believe so, yes.
I think it works. Oh, I'm excited. I thought I was happy with this route. I'm now not happy with my previous time. We're going to smash it when I get it right. We're going to decimate my old time. Oh, I'm excited.
All Terra facility beacon detected nearby.
Oh, no, I don't need snow. Get out of there. Could do with a jacket, though. Getting a little chilly. Oh, I'm intrigued now. Yeah, like going back to the pod enables me to get a whole load of resources, and if there's a better way to get diamonds, because I only need 3. Because then there's even backups in
5 robotics.
is it Deep Lily Pad? And obviously there's backups in the crystal caves as well, but that's much more luck reliant. So I'm hesitant to just rely on that as my solution to the problem. But like, yeah. I could just pre-have everything. I could just go straight to Delta. Oh, this is...
I love working here with your spy pinglings.
Do all humans like work?
The lucky ones do.
Are you lucky?
This is going to be big. This could fix the part of the route that I... Well, it doesn't fix everything that I wanted fixed, because I still don't like the Mercury down to skeleton cache bit, because I don't know how much quicker I can do it. But there's got to be a better way around it than what I do at the moment. There must be. I just can't think of what it would be. And then we jump down here. Youch, my ankles. And then we run out here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Fabricator. And I need to remember that I am only making the penguin and its controller. So I don't have to worry about that anymore. I went out way too early. Jeez. Come here.
Scientists may have never
Wow.
discovered that
I'm alive.
penguins incubate their eggs in small cave burrows.
The worst thing I want to hear from a robot. I don't want a robot to tell me it's alive. That's again, back to a different conversation of sci-fi films. Just, no thank you. Right, how are we doing? Of course not. Why would I ever get the first two? To be fair, when I was scoping around in Creative the other day, I got 3 sea glides right all next to the life pod, and I got the first 2 Snow Fox pieces in one run. It's like, it had to be when I was in Creative, didn't it? Not when I was actually on a run, just when I couldn't use it. Never gonna get that ever again. Lubricant? I don't have the lubricant. Really? This is the issue of learning that I'm not bringing everything with me. It's that there are still things that I need to take with me that I haven't. Hey Bruno. You know, let's feed ourselves to Bruno. Because... I'm sorry, buddy. There we go. Yep, and again. So we've got to start again, unfortunately. There we go. Jeez. I'm just forgetting things left and right now. Well, not necessarily forgetting things, I'm just not used to the order of stuff. God damn it. How do I respawn? I respawn here, that's not helpful. Oh dear. But yeah, no, this could be big. Because it kind of validates the use of the bigger gold ones. Or even if not, I can get some extra gold. Because we have gold locations. Because I can get it in the... Oh, the Sea Monkey Caves. I'm sure there's a better name for them. But when I go to get my roots and my guaranteed mobile vehicle bay fragment, I can get gold there along with my silver. The silver I can just stack up an extra one, that's no problem.
This is the farthest I can
Lead,
take you.
I can now focus on getting more lead, rather than just abandoning every bit of Elena outcrop I see. It's just diamonds, but diamonds, there's other places to get them. Actually, I can even get diamonds when I look for Jessucks, because there's even some there.
This is the farthest that I can take.
If I see any as of immediately. Sea spawn. I wouldn't even have to go out my way in the later bit. I could do it all then.
That did not go as
Ooh.
planned. I should find a way into the water and get to the drop pod.
Oh, this could be good. Thank you, Ark, for bringing this to my attention. I don't know if it's enough to get a sub-hour just on its own, but it's certainly going to help. Unfortunately, so far we've managed to have one practice of half of it. And yes, you're right. Thank you, TJ. Yes, no. I got overexcited just from Ark showing me the idea for the initial skip. Yes, thank you as well.
New blueprints synthesized.
It's gonna make such a big difference. I just have to actually get it right.
Electrolytic materials that can be used in energy storage.
Does mean we'll be a little bit further behind at the start though. So I don't have to feel too bad about that. There is a sea glide there, which we now know.
Found the drop pod.
Whew. Okay. Okay, and then Warren gets.
Well, Sam, I guess I might as well gather some tools and resources before starting my search. Hope that radio tower is as easy to spot as Lil said.
Alright.
All Terra supply cache nearby.
Any sea glides, any at all. God, yeah. Well, I know what I'm going to be spending my time doing. One, it's going to be practicing this.
New blueprints synthesized. Oxygen.
Ooh, mobile vehicle bay there. That doesn't sound good. I took like no damage. What? Okay, so we just need this second sea glide. And I'm not seeing one.
Oxygen.
Wait, no, how many sea glides do I have? So I know there's one over here that I can go scan, so we'll go scan that, and we'll see. Jeez, I don't... Yeah, we still need another one, down. This one there. We'll just get this one and carry on. So I'd like to practice the new bit. Just a little bit. We've got one half attempt at the new bit so far, which is... It's been an hour and 15 minutes and we've had one half attempt where I've actually got it almost right. Oh dear. I need to make my glass. I need more than that.
If you are tired of hearing the word oxygen, the air bladder provides a significant upward thrust to help you get to air faster.
let's go.
The Sea Glide is a personal transportation device used for high-speed free diving. Contain light and man.
I don't know why I suddenly feel like I'm actually racing the clock. I'm not. Yeah, at this point, we're soon to. I mean, to be fair, if we get far enough
Blueprint synthesized.
and we're cruising along at a high enough speed, I might as well finish out the run. Oh, don't freeze me. Don't do it. I just have zero confidence that we're going to get that far. I don't remember how much silver I needed.
Oxygen.
I've done a terrible job of paying attention. I know I don't need gold, and I feel like I probably do need a bunch of silver, so... Oh my god, go away. Actually no, the damage is helpful. Come back. There's one.
Creature discovered.
There's two. Oh my god, hello. Yeah, the randomness of the fragments is something of a pain. Ah! Please don't take my stuff. Yeah. At least when it comes down to like snow fox fragments, it's not awful. Because you'll get them at some point. It's not like you'll just run around for hours not knowing where they are. Because they are always in the same places, just whether you get the first ones or not is the stuff for like the mobile vehicle bay and the sea truck. It's kind of a pain. We probably need one more, don't we? Hoopfish. Nope, I guess we're getting one on the way back. Restart my... No! Stop trying to restart things. I'm sorry, I'm getting the warning pop-ups like, oh, restart your this. Like, no, don't restart my this. I'm doing something. I'm busy. Come back later. Restarting now would not be ideal. I'd be in something of a pickle. I can't remember how much the extra stuff I needed to make. Okay, this should be fine. And I need to get an extra fish while we go. Right, so now... Oh, I went past one. Oh well. Now when we go down here, we need to get our 4 thingies. The word has escaped me. It will come back. Gel sacks. Oi, oi. Thank you. 4 gel sacks. And we want to keep our eyes out for any diamonds, which I'm pretty sure I know where they are down here, so it's okay. And then we'll just do our normal other stuff. Everything else is basically the same. Ooh, hello. Sea truck fragment. Well, I don't mind if I yes. Next to a mobile vehicle bay fragment game. Aw. You're so kind. You know, we'll even grab the oxygen first. I'm feeling that confident. God, there's going to be so many numbers to keep track of now at the start, isn't there? This is going to be a nightmare. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. What's that a reference to? I know it's a reference to something, I just can't remember what it is. Oi, oi, oi. Oh, you know what? I've worked it out. It's the bee boss from. Oh, what? I already had that. Oh, never mind. From Cuphead. It's one of the phases with the the bodyguard person. I think that's the noise I'm making.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen.
I mean, I may be wrong. I would have to double check myself now. Right, give me some air. Give me some of this, some of that, some of that. We are definitely going to need oxygen, so we're going to swing here. Okay, here we go. Time for the new bit. So there's one. There's two. Yeah. Oh, well, if you ever get a chance, I would highly recommend getting to play it. It's fantastic. There's even lithium here.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I don't even... How many jar sacks do I have? I have 4. Okay, so we can leave. Oh, what am I doing?
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay.
Warning. 30
Yeah,
seconds
yeah.
of oxygen remaining.
I know. Oxygen, oxygen, oxygen. Yeah, no. I loved the idea from when I first ever heard of the original. Just the idea of an underwater survival. That sounds amazing. And then I played the original the whole way through early access. And then I played it full when it full released. And I played this. And now I speedrun this.
What is all this?
It's... And I can't wait for the next one. Oh, I'm so excited.
How better if you show yourself?
If we could show ourselves, we would not need storage.
You mean you don't have a physical presence? Are you one of them?
Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. Oh, hello.
We will be lost unless we
We
find
do have everything, don't we? And I'm on 15 health. Okay.
Can you use my PDA for storage?
You are not with the group from before. Your cybernetic components bear the
So we'll jump off this.
Altera?
Jump.
No, my
Here we are,
equipment
8.
is, borrowed.
So we'll take an extra flop off this.
How long
We'll
is
be on
this?
3. Perfect. Okay, and then we just want to rebind our buttons.
Our data can be downloaded.
For those of us that like stuff in specific places.
Speak more once the transfer is
Calorie intake recommended.
Yes, okay. Hurry.
Calorie intake recommended, damn. I think I will be okay.
Brace.
Brace for impact. Excuse me.
Transfer complete.
How do you feel?
Why do you sound like you're inside my head?
The facility identified hospitable capacity within your cerebral cortex.
You are in my head? I offered you my PDA. Get out!
Oh no. Does your kind perceive a boundary between cybernetic and organic components?
My mind is not a component.
You sound angry. We will allow you a moment to process.
Don't you go silent on me. Hello? This is not happening. That's information. It's not happening.
Oh my god, okay, we're just stuck on things. There we go. Okay, so now we make our normal stuff, and then I've got to make sure I remember to take everything this time. Okay, oh god, I have so many things. Okay, well, I need these. I need 2 of you. I need some of this. Okay, let's just start with what we've got on us. Why did I make another copper wire? I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, so I'm going to have to rework these making things sections because I'm going to struggle holding all this stuff. Okay. I need you, I need you, I need the glass, I need the fiber mesh, I need titanium. So I can make the rebreather. Take the oxygen. I can't take the oxygen tank off, hang on.
Adding emergency shelter blueprints to your data bank.
So I don't need lead, I do need quartz, I do need copper, and I do need titanium. I don't need these. I don't need all of those, but I do need... Oh, I started taking other stuff, whoopsies. I do need the copper wire, oh my god, I'm a mess. That'll do. We're just gonna go. Oh dear. Do I have a lubricant? I don't have a lubricant. Okay. Don't mind me. Yoink. Let's try this again. Let's go. Oh dear. I hope you're all having fun along with me. Oh, what a chaotic mess. No, that's okay. That's what I get for trying new things. But if you don't try new things, you never improve. Oh, I'm not going even remotely the right way. Hang on. Yeah, geez, I'm miles off course. I don't know how sometimes I just get it that little bit wrong and then I'm just gone. I'm halfway to Delta Station. Yeah. So it's not perfect yet, but it's... It could save a lot. Whoop. Actually, how much titanium do I have on me? What's that? 11. So I only need to pick up 2 more, and I don't need any more for land. Well, it's worth maybe grabbing a few.
There is something of significance beyond this bridge.
Because it will save me later.
Will it help us build you a body?
I believe so, yes.
I mean, it makes a difference, right? Because maybe even just picking up this titanium here, I can make the ingots that I need for later, earlier, so I don't have to worry about that. I didn't take jellyfish damage.
All Terra facility beacon detected nearby. Unique identifier. Robotics Center.
Oh well. Damn it. We'll be alright. I'll find a solution. I'm gonna have to like add it to my notes. Or just like, make sure you cuddle a damn jellyfish, you moron. Because I'm gonna forget otherwise.
Robotics. This is where Sam worked.
Let's scan the pad of hover. Grab things, scan more, pod of hover.
New blueprint synthesized.
Sam loved working here with her spy pinglings.
Do all humans like work?
The lucky ones do.
Are you lucky?
I used to think I was.
New technology acquired.
There is now no point in grabbing this health kit, it doesn't help us. So I don't have to worry about that.
New blueprint synthesized.
Right, please tell me I didn't forget anything this time. So I'd love to actually do the full iteration of everything. Boom, boom, boom.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Well, we've got everything we need for here at least.
Without spy penguins, scientists may have never discovered that penguins incubate their eggs in small cave burrows, often alongside
Or I need to...
roots.
See, this is the issue, right? Is I'm still forgetting things. I need you. And I need this.
Warning, emergency power only.
Hey, look, there's one of those snow fox things that I wanted. Ooh. Oh, yeah, look, perfect. The ideal pair. On a run that I'm 2 minutes behind and not actually planning to complete the run. Okay, so we've at least got the snow fox. So we're going to at least get to do this bit of the run. Set this to 4, why don't I? Bruno, where are you? Keep an eye out, make sure we don't get munched. He's left his post and all. You have to deduct him some pay. Not doing his job properly. Alright, come on. Right, be careful not to hit the baby. Perfect. Drop the penguin, hit 4, let's go. We're going undercover.
Sam must have stashed this here.
Now we've got to go carry Cuddle Karen. There we go. I do know how to words, honest. But we may need to get a double cuddle. Because we're a little... Oh, well, I'm a little stuck here. Hang on. Can you just... No? Thank you. I don't even know if that second one did us enough damage. I don't know if it was worth it. I mean, ultimately, I don't want to have to do that. I want to take damage from the jellyfish. But I forgot. That's okay. I'll get the hang of it eventually. Dodge Dopey. And keep on cruising. It's not fun just looking at the clock and seeing that I'm 2 minutes. Oh, really? Wow, okay. Seeing that I'm 2 minutes behind. The interesting thing will be how much of that we catch up again, right?
What happened here?
I sense many things here. Death among them.
The snow fox actually gets in here fairly easily. It's, there's lots of extra little setup things we have to do that I'm not quite ready with yet. So there's probably a better place to put the base than that. Than where I put it. There we go. There's our split. Perfect. Oh, 16. Lovely. Jump down the stairs a bit. We just need our glass.
I believe the antibacterial agent was effective. Without it, the
We grab the snow fox.
now it cannot. Your sister's
We get
memory
in.
will bring you through this.
We get out.
Feels good.
We queue.
Just one last thing for
We
Sam.
queue some more.
I feel like I got some closure.
My
And we take our death. We died and lost some belongings. Oh. Well, now I'm just sad. First things first, we're going to make our cold suit.
Made of tightly knit Kevlar microfiber and insulated with an alpine yoke around the neck and shoulders. The cold suit is designed to delay the onset of hypothermia.
Put that in storage, take you out. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't need to take anything else with me. So we're going to come here, we're going to make our hydraulic fluid. And we can go again. So this time, we have something to line ourselves up with. Okay, so whenever you enter a base, irrelevant of how complete or not it is, it records what you had in your inventory. So anything you are holding, you then don't lose when you die. So by doing that inside the Frozen Leviathan cave, I get to keep all of those resources, like the advanced wiring kit, the hydrochloric acid. Whereas if I just died there normally, I would have lost all of that because it was after leaving a base. So it basically resets what is already safe materials. Which is why it says I lost some belongings, but the belongings I lost were only the materials I used to make the base. Yeah, it makes it a little easier. Right, so we need to take some dams. I didn't grab fish! Oh, I'm a moron. Okay, well, I've already done this wrong. I know I forgot something, so we're just gonna... Nope, okay. We have to cuddle a lot of jellyfish. Jeez. There we go. Perfect. Thank you. Oh, jeez, I'm not enjoying this. That's probably good enough. Well, not if I do that. That's enough jellyfish cuddling for me. But yes, so I really needed to bring one of my fish so I could take the deck when we got here, but I forgot. So we're just going to have to carry on and make do. But yeah. And then, for some reason, the body caches, or like even the Allen base, was it Sanctuary Zero, I guess is what it's called, where you originally collect Allen from, has a similar property, which is why I can collect the gel sacks, the diamonds, the table coral, and then go into the Sanctuary, collect Allen, and then carry on. I think it's because that's a story-based thing, is it doesn't want you to die and lose the fact that you went there. So it saves everything you had at that point as well. I don't know how true it is for the body caches, because I don't usually collect things other than an ion cube. Also, I think you do collect a minimum, you do keep a maximum of one thing that you collected, and I believe it's randomly chosen if you did pick up more than one thing. Don't quote me on that, but I think that might be true. I seem to remember hearing someone say that. Oh, 69 damage. Nice. Ah, jokes. Oh, you took away my nice funny internet number. I'm so sad. Wouldn't stick around too long, mate. They've been munching the rest of you. You see, even though I've made some mistakes, I'm here quicker than before. Yep. 7, so I've got to do that again.
Yes, I would not enjoy being crushed while mining.
And I usually do my split when I take the death, because it's just easier.
This isn't a big sample. Will it be enough?
There we go. You see, that's the fastest I've ever done that section. That's a PB split. So now we would just want to pick everything up. Okay. We need that, we do need that, we do need all 4 lead, we do need the titanium, we need 2 gold, we need 1 silver, we need 3 diamonds, we won't take that, we will take the fish, and we will take that. Lithium, is it worth taking? We do need other spaces, so we'll get that later, I think. Okay. So now we just line ourselves up nicely on this, and we can head straight for Delta Station. So on my PB run, I got to Marguerite at the top of Delta Island, you know, when she drops down in a prawn suit and threatens you. I got to that at about 36 minutes. Somewhere in the realm between 36 and 37. Assuming that we don't have to stop to grab anything, I think we've got all our fragments. We're about to chop a whole load of time. I do want to quickly double check my stuff though. Mobile Baker Bay, we are missing a sea truck. Okay, so we are missing a sea truck. So eyes peeled for that. And I do need some titanium.
Unique identifier, Delta Station dock.
Hello.
Delta Station. This is the place Lil mentioned in her message.
So I'm short of copper as well, so we'll just grab some of these. And eyes peeled for any sea truck fragments, because I've got to get it before we go onto land. So like, ideally I would have liked to have it already. There we go. But like, if you manage to get it already, or just get it smoothly on your way across.
New technology acquired.
I mean,
This is a recorded message.
we should get there before 37 minutes.
If you know what's good for you, you'll get the hell out of here.
Give me that. Oh, go away. What am I on titanium-wise? Not enough. We're on 7. We need to be on, I think, 9. Trying to do the maths. 2 for the tube. 2 for the... I think it's 9. No, no. That's still copper. Infantry full. But the... Give me that. Like I said, with some better resource management, this is the solution. Because we're now on pace with PB. We were 3 minutes behind.
You're out of bounds.
I'm not with Altera.
Then your position is doubly precarious.
What do you mean?
If you're telling the truth, you're out of your mind. If you're lying, there'll be hell to pay.
Wait!
So we might as well close this out now. See how it goes. Since we're this far through. But like, with a faster start and better management.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
I question why my builder is not on slot 4.
New blueprint synthesized.
There we go. Yup. I might as well just swap battery now. Okay. Oh yeah, and then Ark showed me a faster way through the... a little bit later. So we'll do that when I get there. So let's hope for some good lithium placement. And then we're on our way. There's one there. Top left, and there's one there. Okay, well that's workable. Let me put this down. Hatch. Solar panel.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Locker. It's the primary.
Power restored.
And then fabricator we can also make. Perfect. So we don't have to go out of our way now. Which is always the concern at this section. Put that away and we'll keep the fish on us. Ow. My butt. My poor delicate butt cheeks. Oh, I'm stuck. We're not stuck. It's fine. Why did I pick that up? That's what I get for trying hardcore yesterday. Picking up the wrong things. Alright, so we're looking for any immediate quartz if we see any. No. Okay. There's some. We'll grab that. And then we've got to go get our lithium. How much space we got? We've got plenty of space. Okay. Going up for lithium and any quartz that we can find. I like how I've suddenly just kicked into high gear. Like, ooh. We're actually on here. well out of the way for quartz is the issue. So what I might do is we're going to go down and we're just going to go see Marguerite now. Because I've veered off to the left. So we might as well. How much space do I have? I have plenty of space. One of them's. Oh, no, I'm running out of air. Breathing's a good idea, huh?
Didn't I tell you to stay away?
And there's a split.
From what? I don't even know who you are.
We're actually ahead.
Tomatoes, the name. You're on my turf.
I don't know for how long, because I still have to go back and make things,
Can I
but
come in and warm up?
What part of go away do you not understand, Altera?
I'm not with Altera.
I told you to stay off my land.
You trained that thing?
Next time I'll let him tear you to ribbons, Altera.
excuse me.
I'm not with Altera. I'm Robin Ayu. I'm looking for information about my sister Sam. I think you might have crossed paths.
Bull crap. I suggest you take the time you need to come to your senses and then
Now
get off my
sea
base.
base.
If you're not Altera, why don't you disable that damn tracking satellite tower instead of barging into my sea base? Once Altera's off my back, I'll remember something about your sister. There's some junk on that table that might help.
Right.
I couldn't get it to work.
It is. It really is. And this is even with a bunch of mistakes and me having to go back for things and still being unsure on how to do some of it. Like,
New technology acquired.
there's even room for improvement. And of course, this was starting from like behind where I would normally like to be. I mean, I'm always going to be a little bit behind because I have to look for extra stuff. But I was even more behind because I didn't get the ideal sea glides I would normally look for and all the rest. So I don't know if this is enough to get us to sub-hour, but it would certainly help. It would certainly give us a kick in the right direction. Right. So next on the to-do list is make our everything. So let's do this. We have to make 2 ingots, one of which must be plastilled. We have to make 1 glass, and we have to make our mobile vehicle bay. And while the mobile vehicle bay is crafting itself, we will be making our jukebox. So I need the computer chip and I need the lubricant. And then I need to go to deployables, I need to make that. And while we wait on that, I shall make a jukebox.
The jukebox lets you listen to
And then I need to take the builder off 4.
No one said survival couldn't be funky.
And then we're off. And I should still have my fish on me because I know that I kept them for exactly that reason. And I usually forget them. And because we took a bite from a thing earlier, I can do the quick death in the body cache because I can just interact with a spike trap and take our remaining damage.
Detecting bow of an astronautical
So it's starting to all
nearby. Vessel name Mercury 2.
snap into place.
Inoperative.
Come on. Oh my god, go through the door. Through this door. Through the window. Grab the extra oxygen. Through this window. Scan the thing. And carry on. It's beginning. There we go. Oh, jeez. Grab our last bit of oxygen and we're off.
And I can disable that satellite tower.
I'd like that to be a bit smoother, but that's okay. Okay, here we go. And now we line ourselves up nicely. We go to the left of this, and then left of the next rock that's connected to the ground, and we will see our path. Left of that rock, and our path is about here, because we'll see the shadow come in a minute. Oh, I've suddenly gone all jumpy, knowing that we're actually on for a decent pace.
Above the surrounding terrain.
That's how good this could potentially be.
I believe if you search this area, you can find a component to help build my body.
Okay. Right, where's my normal lineup? At the bottom. Here it is. This dip here. The innermost is where we want to turn around.
Sense my people's technology nearby. A body component is near.
There's a spike trap there, but we're not bothering with him. We'll get the other one. Don't worry, I'll get the next guy. Now, Ark showed me a better way of doing this. Which is just we go down, we spin around. There it is. And there's our plant. And we're here. Which is probably quicker. This is triggered, perfect.
Calorie intake recommended.
And we're going to lose a little bit of time because we had to craft things. That's okay. Actually got the jump, which is nice. And then we can just go in here and eat a fish. And there's our split. Now we're off for pirate radio. I just need to make my polyaniline and the required stuff.
Is this place another
you.
sort of sanctuary? It's peaceful.
Okay, so we're going to make polyaniline. Test override module. And then hope that I have everything. And I'm not going to bother putting the upgrade in because that's slow and we don't really need it. I might put my builder back on 4 though. Okay, rotate us round and we're aiming this way. Because at least when I don't have to scare off Leviathans, I really don't need it very much. So we should just be fine to cruise along without it. And it's always a little bit fiddly to actually get the upgrade in. Oh god. That damn car alarm. Hello. it doesn't slow down the sea truck. It's just slower if I have to stop and put the thing in than if I just get in. Because sometimes I muck it up, or sometimes I do it too early while the sea truck's still dropping down, and if it moves out of range I have to restart putting it in. And it's just a little bit of a chaotic mess sometimes. And since I don't actually need the buff that it gives me, it's probably just best to not bother. Because it's just an extra few seconds that I gain. Wahoo!
Yes. Satellite is
Ow!
I'm impressed.
My butt.
That was most resourceful.
Well, we are now in trouble if we run into that Leviathan. Unless I still have a medkit. Well, we can decide when we get there. Yeah. It's not a very big one, just because it's such a little thing. But any time that can be saved is time that can be saved. And I think I'm going to have to grab every second I can if I'm going for sub-hour. Oh dear. Lined up nicely with that hole. Okay, let's do this.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
That's okay, we don't mind hull damage. I'm going to stay away from those so I don't hit them this time. Yeah, I would love to know what kind of cycle the Leviathan is on. Like, is it just a timing thing? Or is there a way I can guarantee I get it? Because if not, then there's got to be a better way for me to set up my Crystal Cave skip. Because if it's there, I really need me to have a medkit. Because I'll just get eaten if I'm not careful.
Proceed with caution. A Leviathan-class creature is near.
Uh-huh. And when you say near, do I have a medkit? I don't have a medkit. Okay, so I can't even go for it. I've just got to be... Oh, God, he's there. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Oh, less than ideal. We might be in trouble. Plus no? Oh, my God, he's right there. Whew. Yeah, we didn't have a medkit. If we had one, it would have worked out nicely, but I must have left it somewhere. So we're just going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. Actually, I've got an extra fish. So I can probably still do it.
The crystals in this environment are confusing my senses, and yet I feel certain there is something important to know.
Well, I'm short 3 kyanite. That's okay. Good thing I don't need any of that. Right, so same idea. Whoop, base. Hatch. Oh, I actually need to go in it. Hang on. Let's not be stupid.
Oxygen production offline.
Yeah, me neither. I was expecting it just to spin me round and lock me into the animation, and that was going to be it. And we're just going to be sad.
There is definitely something.
Oh, look, a diamond.
It could help you build my body.
Right, so we still need one more.
Signal location uploaded to
I was about to say lithium. We don't need another lithium. Hey, look, a kyanite. Oh, 2 kyanite. Hang on. But yeah, so how much health are we on? We're on 34. We need to get ourselves down to 15 by this jump.
reconstruct bionic organs with the scanned material, both primary and secondary.
That's not it.
Our designs provide for redundancies.
Given your current location, I think they could still be improved.
Your feedback, you have scanned all the components we need to make a storage body.
Are you excited?
Using the chemical compounds available in your body, I am able to approximate what you might call cautious optimism.
Look, get that back out. Come on. Okay, I do have my 3 car now. So yeah, going down there does lock it. That's good. I reckon I can probably improve the lithium section. Because if I make it such that I grab... Just take 1 extra lithium with me.
I sense the presence of a substantial facility.
Or even 2, so, just so I'm covered. I then don't take the titanium that I would need to make the locker, but I can pick up a scrap metal for... so I can make the fabricator, make the titanium, so I can make the stuff to put the locker, to put stuff in the locker, and then get everything from the mercury, and then I don't have to worry about driving off into the middle of nowhere to get my
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
lithium, because I'd already have it. That could be a time save as well.
We've used the fabricator to build each component. We can assemble them.
And then we can transfer you out of my head?
I am able
But again, it requires better management of the start of the run.
So, Alan, you said you came here in search of a cure?
I was a researcher.
You were a scientist?
But that will come with practice for the new stuff.
People regarded my scientific contributions with particular interest,
As I said, like me.
if that is your interpretation.
So, how did your valuable scientific mind wind up infected?
Not my mind, my body. Perhaps you should build the next component.
What? I picked them up at the start, didn't I? Oh dear. Oh. Never mind. Oh. Where did I leave them? I'm sure I must have picked them up, surely. Did I leave them in the life pod? Maybe I left them in the life pod. Oh well. Oh, that's a shame. Oh dear. I'm so sad. We were literally on PB pace at that point. That's... Ignoring everything else, I want to... Hang on. If I... God. If I do this, there we go. Now I can go look at this. What I wanted to do was look at how far behind we were. Oh god, the follower goal is going to be in the way. Give me 2 seconds. Let me just turn that off. We don't need to look at that. Oh, I've lost this thing. There we go. But like, we were... Like, that can probably be cut down to more like 12 minutes 30 at the start, right? That can be cut down. And then we were losing time because I made mistakes with the new stuff and I didn't know what I was doing, this, that, and the other. And then we had the quickest split we've ever had getting to the tissue cache. And then we saved 3 minutes, which could have been more because I had to go out of my way to look for more resources than the sea truck. And then if I can do it properly, I can save myself looking for lithium as well, which would save even more time. Like, it's possible to absolutely decimate this. And that's without changing anything else. Damn. Where's my mouse? Ah, there you are. Yeah, get rid of all that. Well, I guess I just quit out of this now, don't I? There's no point carrying that on. And we don't need that anymore. Yeah, we'll save the best splits at least. Oh dear. I feel like I need to go away and draw up some better resource management for the start. I need to go and work out how much I actually need to have prepared. So I've got a general idea. But what I do want to do before I go, since I feel like 2 hours, 12 minutes, that's not a very long stream, that's not good. What I want to do is I want to head back over to the Frozen Leviathan. So I want to see if there is, where's the best spot to build that base. Because where I was putting it was miles out of the way, and it was difficult, and it was just a pain. So we're going to go do that. Something to do. But then, yeah, I don't think it's worth me having another crack without actually going away and working out the stuff. So I won't do that for now. I'm excited. I can feel the potential. Exactly. They are important. It's like with putting the base outside the fire station. You want to be as close to the door as possible, just so that there's less walking when you come back out. You also want your solar panel to be done last, and you want to do it as close to the door again, because you want to be leaving as quickly as possible. It's little things like that that I need to work on. And since I'm not used to doing it in that cave, I've got to work it out. One big thing that I've just got to remember though is take damage from the damn jellyfish. Because that is going to be big time losses here and there. But if I do it correctly, then it's not an issue. Oh, stop that. But it's just one of those things that I've just got to lock in. I'm so not used to it. I'm used to just avoiding them through sheer hatred of their existence. Bum, 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 bum. Crazy though that we almost beat that PB. We're on pace to just about beat it by a few seconds. Oh, what would I do without you, chat? I wonder if how much that's within the rules of it. Can I just have chat remind me of my entire route the whole way around? Is that allowed? I don't actually know what I'm doing, everyone's just telling me and I'm reacting really fast. Oh dear. You know, I do appreciate all the help and reminders that you guys give me. Because I know for a fact that I would forget stuff otherwise. And there would be so many runs that would have been lost. Meow. I did try rerouting this little section as well, because you can go through that cave over there. And it does come out into the same field that you then go round this way into. But because the cave is so narrow, you can't really take the snow fox through there without risk of lots of damage. So I timed it, and it was actually like 30 seconds slower going through that cave, just because you had to get off the snow fox if you didn't want to just break it. Even though it's more of a straight line. Which I thought was funny. Restart? No! Stop trying to restart my stuff. Stop it! Please don't restart my stuff randomly as well. I don't trust... Okay, there we go. Actually, it's really insistent that I just restart my... Now is not the time. Yeah, even taking the snow fox through here I'm not quite used to yet. Whee! So where is the best spot for the I'm stuck on things? Where does it go, I guess, is the question. I guess as close to the elevator as possible is nice. So like here. But it also has to be easy to put down, right? I can't have it where I'm stuck there fiddling with it for an amount of seconds. There's a big window there. So if I also need to get the snow fox down. Right to the walkway as well. So I'm there, and then I want to do this, and I want to hatch that. Oh, not get on it. To pick it up. And then here it pretty much works. Does this mess me up? No, we're okay. So you kind of want it there, as close to this walkway as possible. I would love to see more stuff like this. It's like the skeletons in the first game. Just more stuff that just shows the scale of some of the creatures. Because as much as seeing the leviathans swimming around trying to eat you is fun, it gives you an idea of how big stuff is, it's just not ideal for sightseeing. Like, I don't know about you, but a lot of the time when I'm going past a leviathan that's trying to eat me, I'm not stopping for a cup of tea, I'm not stopping for a chat, and observe how much they've grown and this, that and the other. Whee! I'm usually just concerned. I love that there's just a prawn suit here. Look. That's a torch. She's like, oh yeah. There's a fragment. Does it actually give you a fragment? I mean, it's entirely pointless. I don't make the prawn suit for my route. Oh wait, I'm never... We're uncreative, I'm not going to be able to tell. Damn. Could you imagine if you came down here and then this hand just started moving? That would be terrifying. That's the sort of thing that might have happened in the first game. Alright. I think I may have to call it there, because I feel like I need to go away and actually work out my numbers before I do the next bit. I don't think there's another chance of having a go today while I don't know what I'm doing, or while I want to work out my lithium numbers and all the rest. So, yeah, I think that will be it. Oh dear. Maybe because this was short, I'll come back and play something a little later on. Again, as always, it depends how tired I am, but I always feel bad when it's a slightly shorter stream like this. So, ideally I will be back later. Probably for something else, but nonetheless. Yeah, I can imagine, like... But could you imagine if that just... You cured it and then it just smashed through that wall of ice? That would be amazing to see. Absolutely terrifying, but amazing to see. But yeah, anyway. Yes, I'll see you soon. Is there anything? Yeah, well, yeah, no, I think that's everything. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you soon. Take care. All those good things. Yeah. I've said all the things I needed to say for myself. One thing to say. Oh well.